What do you have to do to make more money? There's been some confusion because I've been telling people, you got to work smarter, not work harder, right? So people go, but what about examples of like professional athletes like Kobe Bryant, the basketball player, or Messi, the soccer player? Like, they work hard, don't they? Well, it's tricky. They don't work hard, they train hard. You should train hard, but the goal of training hard is so that you don't have to work so hard. Just like I was saying, the analogy of a car. You have a car you're building, which is your life. You want to put the least amount of gas into that car to get the most gas mileage. That's a fuel efficient car. Same with your life. You want to put the least amount of energy into making money and make the most money back. Wouldn't it be great if you could work half as many hours as you work now and make double the money? Yes, of course. That's the goal of efficiency. Now, how do you get to that place? Well, that's where the training comes in. You got to train hard to build skills. So what I see people doing wrong, and why I think it's misleading to say working hard makes you more money, as I said, the top 10 people in the world make more money than the bottom 3.5 billion, not because they're working harder, but because they've been trained to know some things and they've been given some opportunities that the bottom 3.5 billion don't get, sadly, unfortunately. So what you have to do in your life to make more money and to work less hours with less stress is you got to put in the time and the energy and train hard. Those pro athletes, when it's practice time, Kobe Bryant and Messi, the soccer player, they're training hard under a coach, teaching them, doing repetitions, practicing, so that when the game comes, they don't just run around the field, work hard. They take the least amount of steps and score the most goals. That's what you do in basketball. You don't want to just run around. It's not the person making the most effort. In fact, the best players almost look effortless. So what are the things you should be training? Well, that's why I believe you should read books. You should be looking and reverse engineering. How do people make money? What is this thing, the internet? How's this working? How can you do social media marketing? How can you get your product out there? How can you build a team around you? Train in those things. Put in the hours to learn those things, and they will pay off. So that the rest of your life, you don't have to put in so many hours to get the money you deserve.